I know you've been wondering where I've been. Well, now you see. This is what I've been up to. Yeah. Okay. I'm sitting in my living room where I've been propped for, well, that's not true. I've been sitting at my desk too because I get to work from home. But when I'm not working from home, I am sitting here or around here. So I was like, let me come on and talk about why I've been gone. Well, one, was it last Thursday, which was like, I don't know, like the 20, I don't know, what day was it? Let's see. Let's see right quick what day it was. Last Thursday, I'll just tell you. I don't know, I'll put the date down there. But last Thursday, I was walking my dog and the grass was kind of wet. And, but you know, I just, you know, started walking. And it was funny because my dog kept trying to get me to come from away from over there. And I'm like, okay, we're coming. And the next thing I know, I slid and my whole leg went that away. And so, at first, I just laid there. And then this guy that had been walking, that I had just seen walk his dog, I guess heard me. Because he had already, I think, almost gone back inside his house. And he heard me, and so he came and helped me. And we thought it was just a sprained ankle, but it was definitely a bad sprained ankle. Because at one point in time, I was like, dizzy? It was crazy. I was like, woo! It was like, so I had to go put my feet up towards the hill. I don't know what was happening. It was crazy. And then, you know, I calmed down, and then we got inside, and you know, I emailed my job and was like, I'm not coming in because my ankle is sprained. And so, you know, I kept my foot up. I knew it was a little more than sprained. I knew it was a really bad sprain, if nothing else. So, you know, I had my foot propped up and iced all day. And it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. I'm looking at my puppy. Anyway, so it kept getting worse and worse and worse. So the next day, I called the doctor. I was like, okay, I need to come in because I sprained my ankle really badly. And so they were like, okay, well, we'll fit you in. And so I went to the doctor. And they were like, we don't think it's broken, but we're going to do x-rays anyway. We think it's just a really, really, really bad sprain. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Because I just needed to do something. Now, the weird thing was I could walk on it, but it hurt really, really, really badly. So that's why they were always kind of like, oh, it's not really broken. So then it was funny because I was at the doctor's office. And then, you know, the hallway to walk to the back to the front desk is so long, and on the way there was a fire drill. I was like, really? So, you know, you can't use the elevator during a fire drill. It was crazy. I was like, really? So I had to walk down this long hallway, walk down all the steps. People wanted to help me. I'm like, I don't need help. I need this to not to be happening. And so they hadn't been able to check me out yet. And I was like, look, I need to go do something because I can't sit here. And so I went to go get my x-rays done. And while I went to go get my x-rays done, basically, the guy was like, ooh, you're in pain, aren't you? I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I know why. He was like, I'm not a doctor, but you done messed up your body really badly. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. They're gonna have to amputate my leg. He was like, nah, you can't even walk out of here. I'm like, what? So then I go back to the doctors. They give me the prescription for the good ibuprofen. Okay, the 800 milligrams in one pill. Ugh, yes. The good stuff. That's just now finally working almost a week later. Because, you know, all the other days it kind of dulls the pain. But now it's kind of like the pain goes away. But it's only because the pain is already a little less. It's good. It's fabulous now. But, so I get there. Back to the doctor's office. and they have all my prescriptions. And you know, then I go to Target to go fill in prescription. It takes them almost 2 hours to fill this super prescription because they wind up giving people the wrong medicine. It was crazy. I was like, oh my god. And meanwhile, my leg is like throbbing like nobody's business, and I still need to go and get go to the durable medical place because I needed crutches and some type of ankle spring brace. And the brace looks kind of like this. I don't know where it is actually. It's somewhere around here because I'm going to have to use it in a few weeks. But it looks like this. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like this thing that's supposed to isolate your ankle. And this felt much better, and obviously I can drive in this. But it was still hurting a lot. It was still hurting a lot. And then I remembered that the guy was like, "Ooh, you messed up your leg really badly." So then I come home, you know, I'm fine, whatever. I come home the next day, early in the morning, like 8 o'clock in the morning. The doctor calls me and is like, "Your leg's broken. You need to go see an orthopedic doctor ASAP." So we call, of course, nobody's available, and it's a holiday weekend. So that means it's not just that I have to spend Saturday and Sunday, but I have to spend Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Yeah, so he was just basically just prop your leg up, do what you got to do, handle the ankle because that's what's hurting you the most, and you know, everything will be fine. You'll just go see the ortho and that'll be fine. So then I get to the ortho on Thursday, and they're like, "Yep, your leg is broken." And so then I'm issued this ginormous walking cast, which isn't the worst thing ever. It just weighs 1.5 tons. Hi, booby. You gonna knock over the camera, aren't you? She's like, I would show her to you, but picking her up is a mess because she is just like, I am not studying you or anything you got going on. So, that's what's been happening. So it was funny because I actually intended on vlogging, and I think I actually uploaded that footage on Wednesday because I was gonna starting Thursday, and Thursday morning I broke my leg. So that's why I stopped, so that I could get my bearings, so I could figure out what I was gonna do, and then figure out my new world as somebody with a dog owner, not only a new dog owner, but now a new dog owner with a broken leg. who's never had a broken bone before. So that's what's been going on with me. But I think I can start vlogging again. I think I can. So I'm gonna try my best. Obviously, just like everything else, it'll be an almost daily vlog. Do what I can, and hopefully it'll all work. So I don't know, I still want to go and sit at my desk, so I might do that later tonight, but I just wanted to update you on what's going on, and yeah, so you guys aren't just like, what in the world happened to Crystal? It's like, that's what happened to Crystal. Oh, you probably want to know what actually happened to me. I broke my diagnosis is I broke my fibula, which is the smaller bone in your calf that runs the length of your calf, and then I sprained my ankle in 2 places, so in the front and on the side. And so my ankle is just now at the point where it's not just one humongous ginormous swollen mess. I can actually feel a bone now. I still need to keep it iced and elevated, but it's a little less painful, or a lot less painful than it was on Thursday, but less painful. And it's I can actually feel a bone, and my foot isn't swollen like it was. So now I realize how heavy this cast is. Hi, poopy. So anyways, that's my diagnosis, is a broken fib and ankle sprain in 2 places. And oh, this is what I was gonna say. My cast is great for my leg, because with the ankle thing, it isolated my ankle, but I always felt like I was a little off balance. So when they told me, you know, that my leg is clearly broken, it made sense, because I always felt like there was a slight imbalance there. But now that I have the walking cast, I have the opposite problem, which I think is why it took so long for my ankle to heal. And it's taking so long for my ankle to heal, and in addition to it being just a really bad sprain that's like ridiculous. Like, I'm going to be in physical therapy, I know, for basically the rest of the year. But is the fact that it protects my leg. The walking cast protects my leg. It's basically like this thing that's really soft and really hard on the sides, and it's basically like crutches and a cast that's really flexible, so it's real tight on my leg. The problem is it does not isolate my ankle. So of course my ankle, that's what made my ankle keep hurting for as long as it did. So anyway, I'm babbling on, but I just wanted to tell you guys what was going on, and that's what I've been up to. And I'm gonna try to vlog, just knowing that, you know, I'm trying to get everything together. But I think I've gotten a routine down with both me and Ella to where I can vlog. It just takes me longer to do everything now because I'm doing it with basically a club foot. It gets dark. Say hi. She don't want to say hi. She's like, what are you doing, lady? Why are you always messing with me? It's hard to see her because she's dark, obviously, and my house is kind of dark. So unless she comes into the light, you can't see her. But she's a cutie. Say hi. Say hi, Ella. She's like, move out the way, lady. She's running away. Hi, Ella.